Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I have two very special unboxings for you guys. It's not technically unboxings because these are two items that I purchased many months ago, and so they're not in their boxes anymore, and I have been wearing them quite extensively already, so I guess they're more reveals to you guys. So I do apologize that I haven't uploaded in such a long time. I'm just so busy in my daily life that I don't really get much time to do this. However, this is a very big passion project of mine, and so I do love sharing all of these things, my adventures, my shopping, you know, my passion for fashion. I love sharing it with you guys. So yeah, and I really do appreciate you guys clicking on my videos and taking the time to watch them. So these two items, I thought it's finally time to reveal them. You know, I finally have some time this weekend, so I'm filming this, but I probably won't get to uploading this for another 2 or 3 weeks. So yes, just, you know, it's finally time to show you guys because you guys would have seen it in my Japan vlog and I haven't shown you guys yet. It is two Louis Vuitton items and two items that I think are absolutely freaking stunning. So I'm not gonna go prattle on too much longer. I'm gonna go and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So the first item is, ta-da! These amazing kimono pants. I bought them right before the trip to Japan because I just thought that these would be the perfect addition to my wardrobe, because they are obviously very like they are a nod to the Japanese culture with the kimono, and the style is very unique. I literally do not have a pair of pants that look like these. Essentially they're kind of like culotte pants, which I'll put up a photo of. And yeah, like they're culotte pants basically, but in a very nice style where they are very slim, tight-fitting, up to, you know, halfway down your thighs, and then they kind of come out, you know, in a flared, not a flared style, but they kind of come out like culotte pants. So the difference is, like when you wear this, it hugs your bottom, or hugs my bottom, like absolutely so perfectly. I will say, like, if you watch my unboxings, I love every single item that I get, and I do think that with these ready-to-wear pieces, whether they're from Louis Vuitton or Hermes, Chanel, whatever they are investment pieces, and you need to take your investments very seriously. You need to make sure that you pick the right ones. Don't go shopping around for, you know, don't make quick rash decisions, you know, don't jump into things. My rule generally is, you know, stay away from synthetic fibers because natural fibers are going to be your best friend. They're breathable, they regulate your temperature, and they're really high quality cashmere, wool, cotton, even, you know, silk, things like that. So this is a 100%. Actually, I don't even know. I will go through the details with you guys, but the other thing about these reveals is that sometimes you don't really see items like this. I love shopping designer because they can create a silhouette in a very unique way. You can get culotte pants, you can get wide leg pants and stuff, you know, from Zara, H&M and things like that, you know, Guess or whatever, but you just can't get a design like these. And so when I shop designer, I always look for designs and silhouettes, you know, that are very unique. So in terms of detailing, it is a high-waisted pant. You have a zipper on the side for easy access in and out of the pants, putting them on and off, and then the zipper is gold, and then you have a strap here as well in the Louis Vuitton monogram, and then you do have a little plaque here too, the little logo. It is gold toned. You do have belt loops as well, so you do have the option of wearing a belt if you wanted to. And then here it is stitched together at the front, and then it kind of splits out apart down the legs. And then, yeah, and then it's folded inwards, so it's got the, I think at Hermes, they call it the retourne or the retourne stitching, which is where they fold the fabrics inwards and they stitch it like that. Whereas when they fold it outwards and they stitch it on the outside, that's the cellier, so that gives it a more rigid structure. This one is a very soft, fluid structure, and obviously it's wide at the back, wide at the bottom. if you guys can see that. And then what I absolutely love about this design is that when you are standing, when you're wearing it on the person, it almost looks like a dress. So it's kind of just got like, it's all one fabric and it's stitched in a way where it has the outward stitching, the cellier stitching here, where it's, so it's like rigid and it kind of stands together here, like it kind of comes together and it almost looks like a dress, like it's folded together like a dress. But actually on the inside, there's another piece of fabric where it's actually pants. And they have pockets as well, which I absolutely love. I feel like pockets are an essential, like even if you want to put like a lipstick, or if you just don't want to hold your phone and you don't have your handbag anywhere, you want to put your phone somewhere so you have both hands free, definitely pockets. Oh my God, godsend, honestly. I don't know why manufacturers are like, you know, making pants without pockets. It's just ridiculous. Hopefully you guys find these videos really helpful, or at the very least entertaining in terms of the, you know, the eye candy and stuff, because yeah, like I said, these things are out of reach for a lot of people. But then for some, you know, if you get a promotion or something and you're thinking about like spoiling yourself, I honestly don't, like people keep saying like, oh yeah, you know, buy a handbag, buy jewelry, buy, you know, whatever to spoil yourself. But people constantly overlook ready to wear. People constantly overlook clothing. And I really think that clothing is your better bet. Like a handbag, look, let's be honest, if you have an expensive handbag, but you're wearing clothes from, you know, like not of a caliber that's measuring up to your bag, then your whole outfit is really not going to be that great anyway. Whereas the other way around, if your clothes are really expensive and you can have like a half decent handbag, your whole outfit is going to be really elevated regardless. At least that's just my opinion. Controversial hot take, but anyways. So that's the first item. Super, super nice. It's beautiful and gorgeous. And it's just so easy to dress as well. You know, in terms of styling, you can just dress it up. I have worn it to work. See if I can find a photo, put that up here. You know, wear it to work, wear a collared shirt, dress it up, be a little bit more formal, a blazer. You can be super casual with it as well. You can, you know, wear a short sleeve shirt, t-shirt, and just dress it down. You can wear it with flats, you can wear it with heels, and it's just such a versatile pair of pants. I think it is absolutely stunning. So yes, if you guys are considering, you know, like a new unique silhouette, yeah, it just goes back to what I was saying before, that if you're buying designer, this is what you're buying. Like you're paying for this unique silhouette, the way that they do the stitching, their craftsmanship, you know, their creativity. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for like a unique pair of pants, definitely check this out. So in terms of price, I think these were $4,250, I think they were. Now, the second item that I purchased to kind of go along with these pants is this beautiful scarf top from, again, Louis Vuitton. So yes, I do spend a lot of money at Louis Vuitton, but that is because I find that with their designs and their style, it is the best mix between like cost and value versus the uniqueness of their designs. You know, I don't want something that's just better quality or better materials, but I want actually like a whole shape, a whole silhouette that's going to be significantly different and unique. You know, even Hermes, you know, all of their styles, everything, I just find that their designs are very bland. Their shapes and their silhouettes are very bland. Whereas Louis Vuitton comes up with very interesting silhouettes. Their clothing is just very, very nice, and just their shapes are just gorgeous and beautiful. So that's why I shop Louis Vuitton quite a lot. Same thing with this scarf top from Louis Vuitton. Like, it's just such a beautiful design. It's so simple. So it is basically just a jumper. So it's just a sweater, a black sweater, in a cashmere blend with a scarf, with a silk scarf, 100% silk scarf that is like sewn onto the the actual sweater or the actual jumper. It's actually like stitched on, like it's stuck on. So basically it's essentially you're wearing like the scarf draped across your shoulders, and never having to worry that it's gonna like fly away. Like sometimes I have done this kind of combination. I've worn a sweater, I've loosely draped a scarf across my shoulder or around my neck, and you know, when the wind blows, it just like flies away. And it's not great to constantly be worrying about that. So this kind of takes away that concern and still giving you the silhouette, you know, where you just have this gorgeous silk scarf just wrapped around your neck and you're just like flowing behind you. Like it's just so beautiful and so classy. So it's a really nice silhouette. And yeah, so this gives you that shape without having to worry about it. Yeah, and I just think it's such a beautiful design, and obviously with the trunk motif, so it's the trunk print on it, and this was the big thing for the spring summer collection. I think it was spring summer, I can't remember for the life of me, but it was quite a while ago. Quite a while, it was like 4 months ago. But yeah, so the trunk motif was a big thing throughout the entire collection, and I think it still is. Obviously, the trunk, it's a nod to the history of Louis Vuitton, and it's just so beautiful. Yeah, like the scarf, the design is gorgeous, and the sweater itself is just, you know, a black sweater, so it's like, you know, nothing, you know, breathtaking. Now in terms of price, this isn't actually that expensive. This was, I think, like 3,900, so actually cheaper than the pants, which makes sense because at the end of the day, really, it's not like anything like too incredible, right? Like this is essentially just a black sweater with a silk scarf sewn onto it. Yeah, so this is the second item, and again, it is so easy to dress up and down. You can go formal. Look, I've worn it to work. You know, you can wear it with a nice pair of dress pants and dress it up, and you can go a little bit more formal. Obviously, like not formal, not like black tie or like, you know, like a suit, but formal in terms of like a, you know, smart casual or even like smart casual, you know? And you can just be very casual with it as well. You can dress it down, you know, you can wear it with shorts, and you can just be a very elegant, casually dressed person. Yeah, so okay guys, that is pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I just want to reiterate that these items, I love doing these unboxings with you guys because it's an exciting moment for me, and I just think that a lot of people don't get to see these items in person because obviously these clothes are very expensive, and there's only like, you know, the elite few who can really kind of afford to buy these regularly. And so yeah, like I like to share this experience with you guys, because I think when I was starting out on my luxury journey, I would have really loved to see videos like this. I've seen so many videos focusing on handbags and shoes and stuff, and that's, yes, the popular items, but it's kind of like so overdone now, I feel. And since I started getting into clothing, it's just been so, I just feel so much better about everything. Like my whole wardrobe, like I'm a very, what's the word? Like not minimalist because I do have a lot of items, but I like to buy 1 or 2 pieces every couple of months. So it's like a very like tailored, tight capsule wardrobe. So it's a very like considered and small wardrobe where every single piece is very well thought out. And yeah, like that's what I've been doing. Yeah, and I just wish I started this a lot sooner. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, guys. I just hope you guys enjoy the content, and enjoyed the unboxing and the eye candy. And thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.